1979, he graduated from the University of Rhode Island, where he received a master's in nursing with a concentration as an adult medical nurse practitioner. 1982, he graduated from St. Joseph's School of Anesthesia for Nurses. He is presently working for Caratus Medical Group Incorporated. The clinical site is at St. Anne's Hospital in Fall River, Mass. He is a staff nurse anesthetist responsible for the administration of anesthesia to a wide variety of surgical specialties. He has an extensive military history. From 1988 to present, he has been with the 399th Combat Support Hospital, United States Army Reserve, Taunton, Mass, as a colonel, officer in charge of nurse anesthesia services. March 2001 to October 2001, he was mobilized with members of the 399th Combat Support Hospital to Camp Bonsteel, Kosovo, where he served as Chief of Anesthesia within a multinational force hospital consisting of USA and United Kingdom healthcare professionals providing services to United Nations forces and civilians in a hostile environment. Also, sole anesthesia provider for the forward surgical team for 30 days in Macedonia. February 2003 to August 2003, he served with the 912th Forward Surgical Team supporting the 1st Armored Division, Old Ironsides, in Operation Enduring Freedom and Operation Iraq Freedom. He served as a nurse anesthetist in the 20-person forward surgical team within the Baghdad International Airport area, providing resuscitation, anesthesia, stabilization, air and ground transport for critically injured soldiers and civilians within the conflict. From June 2006 to October 2007, he was deployed to Mosul and Al-Assad, Iraq, supporting the 25th Infantry and the 1st Cavalry Division as Chief of Anesthesia for the 399th Combat Support Hospital, supporting the 1st and 2nd Forward Marine Expeditionary Forces. He has received the following military awards: Combat Action Badge in 2003 and 2006, Expert Field Medical Badge, the Bronze Star Medal, Meritorious Service Medal, Army Commendation Medal, Army Achievement Medal, United States Army Reserve Achievement Medal, National Defense Service Medal, Kosovo Campaign Medal, Iraqi Campaign Medal, War on Terrorism Expeditionary Medal, War on Terrorism Service Medal, NATO Medal for Kosovo, Armed Forces Reserve Medal, Meritorious Unit Commendation, in addition to other medals and service ribbons. I would like to thank this year's Patriotic Speaker for the sacrifices he has made to ensure the freedoms that we have. It gives me great pleasure to introduce Colonel Edward O. Sear, retired.
And thank you. Dear honored guests and fellow patriots, It is my distinct and humble privilege to be able to address you today as the patriotic speaker on this 224th celebration of Bristol's time-honored commemoration of our independence. This celebration of our country's Declaration of Freedom is the longest continuous observance within the United States of America. Our forefathers had a vision of a country which every dream has potential. Each child has a future. Each one of us inalienable rights which can't be denied. And each man and woman is equal in the eyes of their God and our nation. These early patriots foresaw our country's evolution from a monarchy to a society which represents each individual's rights and freedoms. This was a radical approach at the time to government. No nation was bold enough to be able to propose a government by the people, for the people, with free elections to govern themselves. Yet these early patriots were prepared to fight and die for that type of self-government. They laid the foundation for a definition of patriotism and a devotion to an only one of its kind form of government. This is the same self-governing nation, our nation, in which each one of us has an opportunity, a patriotic duty, and an obligation to perpetuate and maintain our country's basic core values of freedom. As the light from the Old North Church in Boston signaled the beginning of our quest to independence, the energy and sacrifice by each of us to continue our journey as the light of freedom for the world can be, I believe the patriotism we display as a nation in our daily lives.